Good morning, everybody. 29th of July 2024. We're looking at ES, and I'm already long. I tried a long here. Once we took that liquidity, I tried long. Got out pretty much break even from that. I actually made $12. No, have I? What did I do? Yeah, $12. I don't know. So pretty much break even. Decided to go long here, and now tried again. Pretty decent drop. I think we might get a little bit of reversal. Basically, I'm targeting that liquidity sweep. Pretty decent. We can go lower than that. That's why I just got in with one contract. 8 minutes to open. London buy side. So what market has done overnight? It was they were trading up here at night, dropped to grab the liquidity. I marked it yesterday at night, and yeah, they collected it, reversed, and sold into this high. So pretty much transaction is completed, in my opinion. They will most likely drop to collect that. But we know that market doesn't just open and go straight down. Not always. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. We did have oops. We did have a drop from 34 to 13. That's 21 points without any retracement. Yes, we can drop down here, but most likely we'll come back into the work. So I'm long one contract, waiting for the open. And obviously we have some trapped shorts down here as well. So they should give us a little bit of pressure to the upside. If I look at bigger time frame, let's look like 1 hour. What do we see? We have been trading down all week, last week. We just pushed into this liquidity as well. We kind of sold here. There is a danger that we could go down. It's a danger. But they don't need to go down immediately at the open. Usually what they will try to do is to accumulate, get some early longs like me, push a little bit higher. We do have that yesterday's high, and I know they like to push this during the RTH. They like to sell into RTH, you know, time frame. I'm looking as well on this, so they have cleared a lot of liquidity here on Friday, being bullish, and now we pushed into that liquidity up here, into this high. So yes, there's a danger that market could open and collapse, but at the same time I'm only one contract, and I'll try to grab this to $60 on the push up here, little scalp. We'll see how it works. We could do this before the open. So we do have switch to electronic time hours, trading hours. So if we look at that on the 15-minute candle, high is this. So we have to lower our target to $200. That's okay. 27. I may add, I'm just thinking as well, okay, so that's the level of liquidity from Friday on RTH here. I'm going to switch this to RTH. So we know exactly where we have trapped shorts. Trapped shorts are from here, pretty much. Yeah. So I'm going to drop an order block here. 15 minutes order block. There we go. Let's extend that. So I like this little drop. I might even add into that once we start to push higher. 1 more minute. Okay, I'm gonna add it here. Trading 2 contracts right now. So what we're going to do is move the second bit a bit higher. We'll try to sell one up here. Okay, market is open. Oops. Not sure if we took the 15-minute candle. We haven't. No, we haven't. So it tells me that I just switch to electronic. Yeah, we matched it. We matched the liquidity. Okay. Time to add. For a bounce. Well, I have to say, very unlucky with this push. I didn't get sold. Okay, we tapped into the liquidity. already add, so I can't add more according to the rules with Apex. You can DC only once. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be holding this now, because the first thing I need to do is to get out from the bad trade. So we'll try to get out with some small loss. That's pretty much what I need to do. Asia sell side is done here, so I mean, if we break that, we start to go lower, I'm out. So the order block is 15 minutes order block is working. So far it's working. Let's quickly have a look what Nasdaq is doing. Yeah, Nasdaq is pulling back up. Russell is weak. Bearish. Pretty bearish open. So we had a drop 34, it's like 35 points. In a straight line, we should get a bounce, especially of this order block here. From RTH session. But my goal is not to make money on this trade. My goal is to close this trade. The smallest loss possible. Maybe just got in a bit too early, anticipating a bigger push into the 15-minute candle here. We did got a push, but not enough. to be able to close one contract. It's okay. Now they did collect a lot of liquidity. Look at that. This whole liquidity overnight is collected. This market should take that and sell into London buy side. Again, this is imbalance. Should get it. Honestly, we should get a push into 517. The question is how much time it will take to okay, let's just go break even on that thing. Can I, no, I can't go break even, unfortunately, because there is a 5 minute tick. It's 5 minute bottom. I mean, I could, yeah, to be honest, I can. Well, let's do that. Yeah, something like this. This is the maximum you can expect without reversing. I like that. Come on, push into this. I need one more tick. Okay, I'm gonna close this here. What happened? I'm sorry, what happened? I know what happened. I just closed it and my stop loss stayed. And I got a, yeah, we closed minus 25. It's just ridiculous what happened. But it's okay. We can try to go long again here. Fine. What happened basically, I didn't wait. I closed manually, but my stop loss stayed there because of trading views slow. That's all. So I want to be long. I want to be long on this low. I think we're just gonna push higher. Well, unfortunately, I was in the short for a second and closed it at the highs, so, and took a loss immediately of minus 200. Yeah, that's okay. I like that drop. I'm gonna add here. Can't remember. Yeah, don't know where we're gonna get in. Cool. I think I just need to trade with. Yeah, technically speaking, here's VWAP. We should get a push up here. I want to see RTH now here. And show me VWAP. That's the opening push. Yeah, eventually we should just push through this. Why? Because they have collected a whole night liquidity with this drop. Look at that. They just basically went down and collected everything. Here's Asia sell side, obviously, but not much liquidity. The liquidity was here. So they do have everything. And we could take a nice push. I don't know. I might even hold this to this level. My stop loss is basically, well, I'm not going to allow this to drop higher, lower than here. Simple as that. So my stop loss is here. But I don't want my stop loss to be here. But it has to be that there. This is first target. Should grab something, you know. Because definitely will turn around the moment we get there. Trade, sell to. Yeah, the moment we get up there, we'll definitely. And then I can move my stop loss to break even. That's how I like to trade. Beautiful. Let's just take that. Thank you. Stop loss break even. And I'm expecting this to go up there. I mean, the ultimate goal is up there, but so how much we banked on that? What? This is not updated. Yeah, 658. It's just slow. This thing is slow, man. Nice push. Pretty dynamic. Really fast. We go below VWAP. Have to close. So at this point, they have collected and they sold into a lot of liquidity. Yeah, have to close. What they've done, if you look at that, we pushed into that 15-minute candle. We pushed up here, and we can now we can just drop a little bit. So, well, let's say that we paid with this one for that unfortunate issue with Trading view, so yeah, kind of $650 up for the day. It's okay. So transaction of grabbing liquidity down here. I mean, I was too early at the open, but next time probably be more patient. That was my like final place where this can drop into this order block to collect everything. Should have waited. That's okay. But the moment they took the liquidity, they had to drive it up and sell. And if you look at this, we are creating kind of a B-shaped volume profile. This is low volume node. Beautiful drop right now. This is opportunity to enter. That is an opportunity to enter. I'm gonna add even more. To probably back to VWAP. Don't want to be too greedy. A test of VWAP one more time. Somewhere here. As a lot of trapped people here. They are getting out. So shorts trapped here. Getting out. They should push this price back to VWAP and perhaps even higher. But looking on tick chart as well. Tick chart is struggling to go a bit higher than that. To get down again. And yes, we are. Looks bearish right now. Yeah. So again, very unfortunate we didn't get the push into that. Yeah. Okay, now they grabbed. We'll have to get out from that. This is a nice entry again. You know, if you take this 5 minute, not much liquidity below. Just a deep drop. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna make money on this trade because I have to get out. So just try to get out from that. It's 51 past. We've got 9 more minutes. Tick shot back above zero line, pumping higher. Well, price is falling. Market holding now. So I'm thinking we might get that push. We might get that push. What I was thinking initially. Perhaps even higher. But 1 more minute on this 5-minute candle. A second drop. You know what? I might just close one here and try to hold the other one. See if we can crack the view up, push above it at 45 seconds on this 5-minute candle. So we had first drop and the second drop now, and if we climb back up here, that's bullish. That's going to be bullish as hell. So yeah, if we finish up here and we start to push through this candle, that's bullish as hell. That has to happen. Yeah, it's like it. Almost. And to push for this 5-minute, they did. Stop loss break even, a little bit below. Target much higher. Stop loss has to be below that 5-minute, technically speaking, but I'm not gonna give it to them. I think the momentum is on our side. Market made a first entry short and second entry short, and they failed. It's a failed second entry short. Now we should create, order block here. Break a block. It's called an ICT, and that means the road is open. It's a 15-minute candle here. Top of 15-minute candle is up here. They still had a lot of liquidity. They collected it. Now they collected early longs. Everybody who was buying up here, they pulled them down. My stop loss needs to be below the 5, but yeah, I want to keep this runner. Time is good. It's 57 past. So in 3 minutes we get up here and we can start to push higher. So we'll have another 15 minutes to sell into. perhaps push into these highs really, because this is imbalance. The market needs to fix that. They just dropped here to collect, pretty much. That was the only reason. Okay, for me, take the risk off from this trade. 2 more minutes. If we take that 15, there's not a lot of liquidity up here, so the market intention is not just to sell into. There's nothing to sell into, to be honest here. We have just created very, very little liquidity up here. Look at it. How much liquidity was there? Almost nothing. So market should continue high. We have another 15 minutes here and another 15 minutes up here. But I'm just going to sell into this 15 minutes. I probably should hold this a little bit. Yeah, it has to be a bit. Some people will take off, a bit of. It's kind of risky trade what I'm doing right now, because it could reverse. Let's see if we can get a push into the next level. Okay, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. So 343, 100, 450, 700. Just roughly counting 700. That's 600 more than 1,300. So that's 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. 1,400, 1,700, 1,000. I don't know, man. This is like 2,000. That's like a 2,000. Is it from? Oh no, we are just counting something else now. This is 29. 29. Okay, so that's nothing. It's minus 25, minus 250, minus 300 altogether, let's say. Yeah. So just let's say this is 600 plus 700. 1,000. We are 1,000. There you go, it's pumping high now. So that's it. That's it from me. I'm not gonna trade more. It's just what was it? Just half an hour of trading really, and it's $1,000 a day. So let's quickly analyze what I did. Got too early here. Got unlucky with that push. If I was a little bit more lucky or less greedy, I would have closed one contract here, and then when I added this one, it would be much better entry. Why I was holding this order block, why I was thinking, yeah, we should bust off this thing. Just look at this profile. A lot of trapped people in this area, a lot of shorts, and any kind of drop into this area, first drop of the day, it's gonna result with short closing position. So you're gonna get a pump higher, and they're gonna use the pump. We might have done this, drop again, and then push, and then drop again, and then go high. But they decided to sell it immediately, so you never know if they're gonna continue. But but we know they're gonna bounce off it 9 times out of 10, Plus, I'm just looking at the higher time frame now as well. And the higher time frame tells me, okay, after all this sell-off, we've been kind of balancing here. Look at that. We've been kind of balancing here, catching bottom, and catching bottom here. See that? And market most likely will try to trade higher. Because they bought a lot of, they bought a lot of contracts down here. A lot of guys decided to sell down here once we broke that low. So they have collected a lot of liquidity. They tried push once, they bought one more time. We're kind of balancing here. Most likely they're going to push. But the question is when? And that's the problem. Is it going to happen today? Is it going to happen tomorrow? Because we could still kind of stay here, flag it, bull flag it for a couple of days, and then we can go. I'm learning to walk away from trading when I'm in profit. I mean, 1,000 day, yeah, we've been risking here minus 1,000, but that's what it is, man. This is trading. The good thing that with Apex, you're not trading your money, or with Topstep, whichever company you want to use. You're not trading with your money. So, yeah, you just sit tight here, and there will be a bit of, think about it. 534 top, 501. I mean, it's got to be a level of retracement from that. Especially that you have trapped people here, that they are waiting to get out. They are waiting to get out. Yeah? So, I think it was alright. We, as I said, we should have sold in here. We sold a bit lower. It's fine. But look at that, man. We're pumping higher. Another level. That's yesterday's high. That's Friday's high. You have to be aware of that. The moment they push into that, there will be a lot of stops going off. Because this stuff overnight doesn't count as much as RTH. So it looks like they're pushing towards this, and then you got the London buy side. Why did I close here? Well, I closed into the 15 minute. I thought we are going to start, we're going to push it. The moment we started to pull down, I was like, yeah, we could basically reverse one more time and come. What's the point? When you have $300 on your hand, I think. How much was it? 343. Just take it. You have to take something. The more and more I look at this, I'm starting to think like trading with MES would be probably better for holding. You could go exactly the same amount, so 2 contracts will be 20 MES contracts. So then you can close. Like if you close 10 somewhere, like we closed here, I think 10. If we close 10 MES, then you could close another 5 here, and then you can hold it for that push, because that's what I was saying. This is what I wanted to close, right? Into this fair value gap. Yeah. So we could have gotten another 19, 20, another 4 points. So yeah. Guys, this is Trap Trader. Thanks for watching. If you like my commentary, if you like what I do, my approach to the market, please like and subscribe. And I'm planning to go live at some point, So you'll be able to copy trades. Oh, look at this nice drop. Back to VWAP. Why are they dropping? Okay, we pushed into this 15-minute, we pushed into that 15-minute. I think this is nice pullback, to be honest. You know, this is nice pullback. I mean, I think I might just yeah, bit too late. Lovely pullback. So they're pulling back to grab liquidity from the longs that they were buying this top high. Those highs, you know. Look at volume profile. Did we sell into it? We just matched. We did not sell into it yet. Just what we're doing right now, just respecting this fair value gap. And time is important. So it's 8 past. Okay, so it's 8 past. Could get this 10 past 10 delivery. I'm gonna watch this. A few minutes longer. For me, buying out the VWAP was the the entry. But look at this tick chart. You know, this is the only indicator that I have. I don't have a footprint now. I don't have a bookmap. So I'm basically watching the tick chart, and it's pretty good. You know how to read it. How to read it? Anything above 0 is bullish. If we approach 800, 1000, it's just like oversold kind of situation, like crazy buying. This is crazy buying. This is crazy selling. You know, anything minus 800 here, 1000. It's crazy selling. You know. So you might expect a little bit of reversal. So if we look at, yeah, it wasn't even crazy buy. Okay, no more looking that great. And where's the 15 minutes candle? It's not here. Let's put that 15 minutes candle here. Most likely we'll try to get into this area of liquidity. Maybe not. They just wanted to pull. So we have some trapped shorts. Imagine you shorted here. The market drops into this order block. You want to buy. So let's buy. Let's buy with those shorts. But I have to be pretty fast, you know. This you can give, okay, $100, 2 points. Yeah. We might drop lower, but if we close above the VWAP, might get a better entry, to be honest. Are you gonna push? Nah, I'm gonna push. I think we're gonna drop one more time. Yeah, I think there was like a break-even trade here, $25. I would prefer if we just go one more time here, and then go up. Maybe even take that down. Yeah, somewhere here. Somewhere here. Trade. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. So what happened here? Market dropped again. I think it dropped a little bit too much for my taste to hold it. But looks like they're going for the 15-minute. So we need to buy a second one here. And we drop into the 15-minute candle. Liquidity. What did they say? Should walk away. There you go. I bought another one. Just. Alright, okay. So now we have a 15-minute candle. They should cover here. Some of the shorts should cover. We'll be able to get out. Should be able to get out. So, an art of getting out from the trade. It's like having only one entry isn't, I don't know, it's not ideal, to be honest. It's not my thing. I don't like to trade like that. Because you never know. Market's not gonna push high. Come on. You almost, I need one tick. We didn't get that tick. We did not get that tick. Unfortunately, it's coming down now. Not good. Sometimes you just need one more tick and you don't get it to get out from the trade. But that's the area where we should get a little bit of response. So if we don't, we'll have to close with a loss. Well, now it's going to grab even, bouncing off this. Now it's bouncing off the order block, which means we just bouncing off the shorts that didn't get out when we dropped for the first time. Shorts from Friday. From Friday here. They are getting out right now. So I don't believe in getting with full amount of position and holding it. It's not the way you want to do. You need to leave yourself something to, okay, that trade didn't work here, that drop didn't work here, we didn't reversed, but this will work, right? So let's get in and see a bounce. And look at it. Am I gonna get that little tick? There you go. So if I enter two contracts up here, I might have not had that opportunity to get out. So I will have no powder, no dry powder to try to balance that. And you see those ranges everywhere. And market is just like, if you look everywhere, okay, let's say market is dropping, reversing, and you bought something here. Initially you're long, and then it drops even lower, and you just you enter another short, another long here, and suddenly, yeah, you didn't make any money on this one, but you made on this one. The market keeps doing this all the time. When you have the pressure from the bottom, you have to use that. I don't believe. I made a statistics at some point. Yes, if this thing started to fall, because you don't know if there was no order block here, if there was no trapped shorts from Friday. That would not work. We'll just continue lower. We've been twice here, once and the second time now. We have been here as well. So that tells me, like every single time you calm down, will be less and less trapped shorts, which means that eventually you might drop through this level and continue lower and continue lower, if that's what market wants to do. But for me, they collected, they sold into their liquid overnight liquidity up here. Then we dropped, they pushed up here into another bit of liquidity. Now we dropped again, and we collected every long, all the longs from the open. We're pumping, we're buying this, buying up here, hoping for the push into overnight high. They pulled them down, they averaged. Some of them just had a stop loss down here. We grabbed that, and then we hit basically the bottom of shorts, trapped shorts from Friday. They couldn't push lower. So yeah, we can still pump it up. We can still go up here, second time. Okay, let's quickly have a look. What was the last trade? We even made a little bit of money on that. It's okay. Nothing special, but yeah, I mean, this is what you have from the open. That's why trading open is something you should focus, because you have a lot of liquidity to play with. There's like a stretched rubber band. Very often it has to snap one way or the other. You have trapped people from Friday very eager to get out, or you have buyers trapped in some other days when they are eager to get out and they're waiting for the price to get there. So that's why you get these moves, very violent moves, and direct moves. Very often that happens at the open. You have to use that more later in the day, like probably the first hour is the best. I've got another 10 minutes. First hour is the best, and then market needs to get back into creating liquidity again, and everything becomes more random after that. We didn't get any push, we didn't get a direction, we're just basically chopping here, and that tells me like, well, okay, so now we can just chop around. This is value area low, this is value area high. Where is the value area high? Here. And we can just basically chop between these two levels. Occasional we might pop, sell into something, come back down, and market may just do this all day long and then drop at the end of the day. Maybe they're just waiting, for customer confidence, which is tomorrow. Jolts, definitely they're going to be waiting for that. They don't want to commit big money. They don't want to, buy a lot of stock, maybe they just prefer, let's just buy and sell, rob street from the money, and let's pretend we're dropping, then we're gonna reverse, then we're gonna push into 15-minute liquidity, grab a little bit here and there, and we might end day basically, even they might even drop at the end of the day somewhere here, taking a risk of situation. Especially, I would like to see today market to push into yesterday's high, and perhaps even here. But the more and more time passes from the open, the less the less movement you're gonna get. You know, the 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 amplitude of today of this of candles. You know, they're not gonna be as big as the other. You're not gonna have directional moves because that liquidity has been played. So they played that liquidity. They sold. They grabbed one more time these early longs. They pushed higher. A lot of people jumped on that, hoping, yeah, we're gonna go to London buy side. I was thinking, you know, yeah, we might go there. And then reversed. They didn't take the bottom. Now we're pumping higher again. But they did get that bottom here. So when you look at this, they grabbed this 15-minute candle. That was a 15-minute candle, right? Somewhere here. That's not good. Yeah, so they went for that 15-minute candle. See that? And 15. That was a drop. So yeah, so this was 10, and then they decided to grab this. Beautiful. Now they have a lot of liquidity from these two candles. One, one, two, three, from four candles. They can come back down here again and push into this high at some point. When? I can't tell you when. Is this gonna happen on this rotation? Probably not. I can. If you just chop around here, try to grab everything one more time, who knows. This is why I'm finishing right now. As I said, few things out of getting out from the trade. It means don't commit everything. You know, if you're trading top step and you can have only 2 contracts, don't commit both of them, and you have to leave yourself an opportunity for a mistake so you can get into the trade you know, a bit lower, especially on days like this when you know there's a support. And what happens? Okay, they say don't add when you have a losing trade. Well, listen, if you add when you only win, or when you're only in a winning trade, let's say you enter that breakout and then we're pumping and you add that breakout, and then look what happens. Boom. You lost a lot of money, and especially when you know we decided to, okay, if it breaks below it, I'm out. And then you get out, you lost money. Probably like 12 points on 2 contracts. That's $1,200. You know, yes, you can add, but on the trading days, trending days are places where you can add. Trending days. Is this a trending day? No. How often do you get a trending day? Was it a trending day? It looked like it was. Then boom. Was this a trending day? We dropped. We pushed. And then we dropped again. It's all range. This is a range. We had a trending day here. But that was one day. How about this one? Was this a trending day? No. You short the breakout, they take you up. You short this, they take you up. Was this a trending day? Wasn't. Was this a trending day? Well, you could argue. Yeah, it was okay, fine. But most of the time, I think 75% of the time, market 70 or 80 even percent is ranging. Is in kind of some kind of range. Look at that range. Was this a long trending day? Okay, it was. This was fine. How about this one? You know, this one up. You happy? You wake up next day. You want to continue higher. Boom, they take you to the bottom. So it's like trending day, but the next day you just cancel this one. It's range. This is range. This is range. This is range. Just sitting in the range all the time. So if you're sitting in the range all the time, like 80% of the time, look at that. Oh, you grab that. You go long. You add. Break over the view up. Beautiful. We're going high. You're negative right now. And they can pull it even lower. 1, 2, this is third time. Every single time we drop into this order block, every single time we drop down here, we are giving opportunity to these trapped shorts, which is a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a 1 hour of trading. A lot of shorts are shorting this. We're giving opportunity to them to get out. But at some point, they had an opportunity to go out here, a little bit of here, a little bit here, now again. But at some point, all of them will get out, and then market can drop. And how far can we drop? Well, just look for longs. Asia sell side, it's the first target. Yeah. Just basically look at that. You have these people here, very happy, sitting in the long. Look what market did. Look what market did to them. Boom. Robbed them. Pushed high. See, we are coming again. And now I think we could continue on. Tick chart 800. Expect bounce. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but like I would expect bounce here once we take the low. A little bounce. Deeper we go, I think Asia sell side is very probable level right now. Very, very probable. Not a lot of liquidity here, so if we go down here, we can just continue even more down here. That's how I read this market. Okay, so watch. Now we have where all the shorts, the trap shorts from Friday. They already got out a couple of times. They had an opportunity to get out. Boom. There you go, my friend. That's why you don't go long here. That's why you don't go long all the time from the same level. At some point, you have to recalculate. Okay, wait a second. If I was short here, I would have gone out here, you know. Just bear in mind where we were at night. 35 and suddenly you can get out. 35 points negative and you can get out with -2 or -3. You're gonna get out. -1000. Yeah, now they collected again everything, but because of the time, I don't feel too comfortable to buy this. I mean, yeah, you can, but this is Asia down here waiting. It's just too close. Now you have to think about longs. They know, okay, like if you didn't close your long here, you add in here, now you're holding and hoping. And they're like, yeah, well, if it breaks Asia's sell side, I'm gonna get out. So they're gonna push the market down here. They're gonna take you. They're gonna take you, mate. So here'll be a lot of liquidity. Stops. If I had a Bookmap, there'll be a lot of stops. Yeah, a lot of stops down here. What time is it? 34. 34. So we took that, we took this. This order block is no longer acting. Shorts, they had an opportunity to get out. See, the market is not responding here to the upside anymore. And let's think about it as well, they did push overnight above this level. It's not the same if they would do this do it during trading hours. It's not the same. But, yeah. Russell is a good indicator as well. It's just dropping. Dollar is pumping higher. You don't want to long this thing, mate. You don't want to be in the long at this point. What they will need to do now, because they play the liquidity. You see, that's what I was talking about. But always at the open, first hour, half an hour, first hour, they play the liquidity they have. We've been playing this trapped shorts, bouncing off, pumping higher. Whoever was shorting, they took them up. So you got one leg up, second leg up, one leg down, second leg down. And now I would like to see Asia sell side drop down here, and then you can see what's gonna happen. Obviously, some people are gonna take profit from selling. They will cover a bit, but this is not the same as here. Look how this 5-minute candle closed at the bottom. Look how this one we dropped and immediately bounced back. This doesn't look like we're gonna bounce. This bounce is just tick chart pumping higher. People covering into these lows. That's a psychological number as well, 500. And there you go. So tick chart can basically tick chart reload can still go lower here. The price will follow to the bottom. Asia is just like next target, really. Asia is next target. 37, they have another 8 minutes, so we can just shop around. We can just continue here first. Anything can happen. But I'm just gonna watch this till we get to Asia. I'm not gonna take any trades. I think it's time to. Okay, 38. Sometimes they like to do like a reversal between 30 and 45. The middle is 7.5, 8 minutes, right? So it's 7.5 started to reverse a little bit. Can reverse. Now we have this fair value gap. We have a lot of trapped longs here. We did push into this liquidity. Yeah. Tick chart pushing higher. Okay, we are getting a little bit of strength. We are getting a little bit of strength. Not a lot of liquidity down here to go for it. So maybe that's why I decided not to do it, or not to do it yet. But okay. 5 more minutes on this 15-minute candle. Looks bullish. This candle looks bullish. Yeah. So again, no direction. There you go. Now we're gonna push higher. So our next level, if we decide to go higher, is this and that. So let's analyze. Okay, so they collected, they dropped, they collected, and they pushed up here. They sold into overnight, decided to drop a little bit into overnight in this one. Not a lot of liquidity here. Then they decided to drop even lower, collect everything. We're not falling lower. We're not falling lower. And now market is clearly pushing higher. After we collected the liquidity, the whole liquidity from today. This whole thing. Half of it probably. So you have to see, if you want to see how much exactly liquidity we took it, then you drop. Then you drop this and you say, okay, fine, show me. So that was the bulk of liquidity they wanted. They dropped. They didn't go lower. Looks like we are reversing. Looks like we are reversing. 3 more minutes on this candle. Tick chart back to zero line. Remember what I said, like to buy 800, 1000 and sell 800, 1000 on plus. This is on minus. These things, if you connect that with the chart and levels, it can work. It's pretty decent, you get a bit of bounces. So yeah, Look at that. That was a nice bounce if you bought it here. 500, 10 points. That's 10 points. The question is, two legs, 1, 2, down 1, second leg down. I'm gonna say this 15-minute candle looks very bullish. We are very close to the top of it. Tick chart above zero line. What do we see here? Russell's reversing, Nasdaq reversing. Dollar is pushing higher, that's the problem. Okay guys, we didn't see Asia low taken, so most likely we just chop around here. If I switch that to, let's say, 2 minutes, we'll have some, yeah, we have some fair value gap here. You can buy off of it at this level, and you can try to sell into this 15-minute high. Yeah. That's the bulk of liquidity. That's the POC on that liquidity. Yeah. Nice 15-minute candle. Try to buy this somewhere here. 502 and a half. 503 will be nice. If you can. At the same time, be careful, you know, your stop loss needs to be below here, because if we drop, then you're done. Then we can, if we drop, then we can go, can really go. This is not much liquidity on the spikes. So you have to be very careful here. You could risk and try to get that 502. But I'm done. Guys, $1,000. Yep. This is, I don't know, 7 day of trading. Looking good. These are my trades today, so you can have a look. I'm not gonna count all of this. Up to here. 12, basically not a great start, minus 300 or something. Then 650. So it's minus 300, that's 600 up, 700 up, 1,000. 1,000, yeah, $1,050. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Bye.